Hey, what is up, guys? Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, and I'm bringing you Black Ops 2 Killstreak comparison, episode number 3, and I'm going to be comparing the Lightning Strike and the Hellstorm missile. This is very highly requested by you guys because they're two very similar killstreaks. And so the Lightning Strike is unlocked at 750 score, while the Hellstorm missile is 700 score. Now, they don't have a certain duration, and they don't have any rockets to destroy, but what's interesting about their deploy time was, for the Lightning Strike, it takes 4 seconds to pull out the laptop, and as quickly as I could, I did the placement things, like on just one spot, and then to call in the Lightning Strike until the stuff actually hits. Now, it's 2.9 seconds for when I let down the laptop for the rockets actually hit the ground. So that does take quite a lot of time. You may want to plan your shots ahead, and they did nerf it. It used to be 1.9 seconds, and they added 1,000 milliseconds, which is a whole second. So yeah, now it's a lot more nerfed than it used to be, so call them ahead of where they are now. And with the Hellstorm missile, it's 4.4 seconds to do the entire animation as quickly as you can. That's whipping out the laptop, boosting in, and releasing the missiles as quickly as you can. Or the missiles released towards the ground. I don't think it really matters. And then 3.2 seconds from when you have the laptop open for the missiles to actually hit the ground. So it is slightly slower than the Lightning Strike in terms of deployment speed and how quickly you can actually kill enemies. So if they're capturing a flag, this is why it matters. Lightning Strike can take them out a lot more effectively than a Hellstorm missile would be able to. Alright, so this is just showing you the deploy times of these two kill streaks. And as you can see, the Lightning Strike's kind of at a win here because I could get out of it before I could get out of the Hellstorm missile. And sometimes when you shoot the Hellstorm missile, you're stuck in it for a good long while until the missiles hit the ground if you deploy them early. Now, the pros of the Lightning Strike is it can hit 3 different locations. I think that's very awesome because you can go all the way across the map. Maybe the spawns flip. Maybe there's some enemies just spread out across the entire map. And then the bombs are more dangerous. If I was the same distance away from either bomb or one of the cluster bombs or whatever, I would more likely die by a Lightning Strike. They hit bigger circles than the circles that it shows on the mini-map. And then it's better for objective play because it's faster. It can more quickly get on like CDOM or something to eliminate the enemies that are there instead of just the Hellstorm missile. And it can also eliminate enemies that are, probably running up there to, defuse the bomb or capture the flag or whatever. So it's good for multiple uses. And the Hellstorm missile is nice because it can track enemies. So if you're within the circle and you deploy the missiles, it can follow those enemies out of the circles and kill them if they try to run into a building sometimes as well. And it almost always gets one kill because you see exactly what's going on when it's going on. Now, sometimes with like the Lightning Strike, for example, I could call it in certain spots where there'd be like 4 guys, and maybe my teammate runs up and shoots the guys before the Lightning Strike is actually deployed. So that's one pro to the Hellstorm missile. Now, I know it can happen with the Hellstorm missile too, but it's just more likely to get on average 1 kill. Now, I couldn't really draw a clear verdict on this. I'm kind of going to go with Lightning Strike if you're an objective type player, but if Hellstorm missile, they're both really good. The real advantage to the Lightning Strike is the 3 different locations. I think that's huge, so you can cover pretty much the entire map, because 6 players, let's say 1 location covered 2 enemies each, you're golden. So really, if you guys did enjoy this comparison, it's really to what you want to use. I do prefer the Lightning Strike, and I think that's the clear victor here because, you can get out of it faster. It's better for objective play, all that other stuff. It can cover more of a distance than the Hellstorm missile. Now, they're both really fun to use, and really, if you guys did enjoy this comparison, check out episode 2 and episode 1 in the description below. I'll see you guys later.